we always hear Deuce saying, isn't it? Push on red, get red back.
Get red back. NVC, where you going?
He is holding up to. He's going to take this next red as well, I think. I'm not sure, he may be low health. He's opting not to take it straight away. Yeah, 4 HP, so trying to hold it for his teammate to come, but nobody there in time. Noctis finally coming a little bit too late, but he's going to have to probably just back out of there and let 4K keep hold of it.
I mean, the thing about this map, it really is the kind of map that shows who's got individually the best players, not so much the team play. Because you can play two teams, they can play pretty similar tactics, everybody knows how to play this map, and then it just comes down to individual ability, generally. And I think it shows the Fnatic, they're just able to survive longer, they're able to do a bit more damage, get their shots off. What
yeah, I caught him 3 seconds. It's one of those numbers. It was picked up by, was that draven?
They switched off too quick. Yeah,
I think it was draven. He just spawned with 125 HP, so he was taking out, as you say.
krysa just jumping in there and taking over the red. In fact, he's grabbed it. He's pushing out straight away to Rocket, takes a noctis with some beautiful shots. Another brilliant shot on Deuce. Oh, but he's taken out by the MG Cess.
I mean, we've just gone over halfway. It's still certainly possible for 4K to come back. But the question is, how do you do that against a team like Fnatic that play this map day in, day out in duel, with the exception of perhaps Deus? I can't even put my finger on how they could do it. They obviously have to hold red, and they've got red at the moment, but at the same time they need to they need to deny Fnatic, as you say, of those rails. And actually, there's a rails on the spot.
Yeah, I mean, we're just following Noctis at the moment. All he does is just go to bridge, have a couple of rails, hit them, then drop off, come back around, hit the 4K guys at Rocket again. So it's really hard for them to control that area and do anything from it, like push out a bridge. The 4K have dived in on the rail here, but draven taken out by Noctis.
Yeah, I was about to say, yes, 4K got that rail gun about 10 seconds ago, and then more players came in for no apparent reason. And look, they've lost red. I don't understand why so many people committed to railgun. Whoever picked the rail up should have got rail, and they should have just got on out of that.
Should have gone to red and controlled red with a rail. I mean, krysa's actually at red now with a rail. The only problem he's got is it's the red before quad. So if he's going to take it, is he going to jump for quad and then lose his railgun? And so he's not in an advantaged position to control the red anymore.
There's one more red before quad. Let's just let's switch on a Krysa. No, actually, Krysa's been knocked off. So red is going to stay on the
red's
spot.
going to wait for the quad. Look at that! Everybody diving on it. Stermy takes it, but he's dead. Now it should be a rush to red.
I don't understand why Krysa didn't go back to red armor. Instead, he just went in and died. He knew the red was up. Draven, fortunately, was there to take it, but switching on to him, I'm trying to find out what exactly happened.
Yeah, he's only got nades, so they just picked up Rocket behind Deuce. And Deuce did get a pummel in, so Draven's not that stacked with armor now, only 20 to his name. Now it looks like 4K have got a rail. They should just bring it straight away to red. There you go. In fact, they do. DK takes it. He drops it off to Draven. Good work there. Now Draven can sit pretty solid in here quite a while now, but he's going to need help at the rocket launcher. Otherwise, Fnatic will rush in with 2 or 3. One can come at the bounce pad as well, and he's lost the area already. In fact, he gets shot off from behind getting the ammo. Almost could have got caught out there. Nice rocket to the face. Cheeky rocket. And there you go, all 4K just come and sit there. And Draven basically wasted that red. He didn't actually do any damage with it. He got hit by just one rocket and had to go and get the next one. And what good's that? The guy at red, really, if he's got a rail, he needs to be doing what he's doing now and hitting.
No, he's doing a fopper.
Yeah.
Doing a fopper.
And sit there, and then the other guys come and take the reds and go and deal damage. It's no good him just getting every red and doing nothing with it. So he is double stacked. He's just dished out a rocket with no ammo. Or 1 ammo or something. Got a shotgun now.
One more red before quad.
There is red before quad. Now Draven, he's got a choice here. He can either get the quad or he can stay with his rail, stay in a good position to get to red back quickly and control it.
If I was Draven, I would drop to plasma gun, not go this way, and then I would jump in on quad in the last couple of seconds. Take it rather than go this.
3 of them same route. It could go wrong. it doesn't matter.
Look, he's had to drop into plasma, guys. I don't understand some people's mentality when it comes to quad. Look, no one came through a doorway apart from a couple of the fnatic players. And if Draven had come through a doorway with armor, would have worked out.
But I mean, what he could have done is pushed the rocket and just secured it and then got straight back to the red. I don't think there was a need for Draven to try and dive on the quad. He loses his red, he loses his rail, he loses. Control of the red armor, unless they really do something stupid. Noctis is just moving in there with plasma. He didn't hit a single bolt of it, and Draven just dropped off. Draven comes up the bounce pad after a nade direct hitted him and got taken out. DK coming in saving the day with rail. He drops off a scrappy jump, getting blocked in the air. Oh, and then jumps straight out into a rail gunshot from the fnatic sniper, which was probably spartie. Just seems like everything's going a little bit wrong for 4K today, especially Draven.
Well, here's quite. I want to see if anyone comes through the doorway.
Here we go.
I think not. I mean, Noctis was out that doorway. He decides to run to shotgun and.
Why go up that bounce pad? Remember, you used to call that "Don't go up the bounce pad."
Yeah, sometimes it can work out.
The thing about that situation was his teammates had sort of the lower shotgun doorway. They just come through there, look secure. He could have just run that route. I think you have to make a split-second decision about where players are, and I suppose it seemed like the only option to go backwards as he was being attacked from staircase. But if you can, it isn't ideal to go up bounce pads. But we won't be too critical, will we?
No, we will not. 2 minutes 15 seconds remaining. Game is pretty much over, so rather than dabble on what is literally quite pointless, distribute what we're thinking for the third map.
Okay, so we got more of the maps. CA2's in this, DM20 and DM7. I'd imagine fnatic would well, I don't know.
Well, is it going to be 4K eliminates versus them? Because they've got the frag deficit by a long way.
4K?
So, yeah, so I think that would mean...
Aren't fnatic going to win by more?
Yeah, so that would mean that fnatic get the choice of whether to...
Get the choice, so they might,
I think 4K will eliminate first. So what do you think 4K will eliminate?
4K might very well eliminate... It's a hard call. It depends if they practice CA2. I'd probably eliminate CA2 if I was them anyway.
Yeah.
Even if they think they've got tactics for it, it's such an aim and just... It's like another dm6. You know, tactically you're not going to really beat a team on it. Every time we've played it against any team, France, Netherlands, anything, it was so close for the whole map, really. There wasn't a massive gap, and any tactics you tried didn't really make much difference. There's no health on the map.
1 minute warning.
Yeah, I mean, that's the biggest problem, isn't it? Health.
Brilliant shots by stermy, just taking apart the quad guy before he took it.
Yeah, and he got allowed 2 HP and he was taken out by yellow, so last quad not going to do anything special for us. And this map will end significantly with fnatic winning. So yeah, okay, CI2 are going to be eliminated by...
So I would have said DM7, but it depends if 4K would think... I suppose it's fnatic will pick it. So fnatic have just got to be happy either on DM7 or DM20. Noctis hates DM20.
It's strange, really, because him and Austria, they played really well on 20 for like a while, and for some reason they got really bad at it.
Yeah. Then Deuce loves DM20. Those two would do the same job on the map, though, the yellow, so...
Probably a bad idea, then.
I think it'll probably be a DM7. classic. It'll be a classic set of maps this match.